That's it's genuinely what the world is thinking about you, Jahnvi Kapoor. But on the other side, you eat 5 bowls of Nutella ice cream. So you're also this person. I like the variety, and I think that's what people are liking about you as a brand. Do you have to say anything about that?
I didn't know they were liking anything about me as a brand because I've been told so many times before to think about this term, me as a brand. And I just can't get myself to think like that. And I've been told it's one of my shortcomings as someone in this profession. Because so many people have told me that you need to give the audiences something simple to identify with. Are you the girl that wears the salwar kameez and goes to the temples? Are you the girl that wears like skimpy clothes outside the gym? Are you the ditzy girl that says inappropriate things in interviews? Are you someone who cares about their craft and like dislocates both her shoulders prepping for a role? Like which one are you? And I'm all of these things.
That's the strength, man. I think people want authenticity in today's day and age.
But are they ready for it?
Yeah. I mean, if you're ready to put authenticity out, which I believe you are.
I mean, I've been giving less and less of a late about what I'm putting out, and I think it's throwing people off a little bit. But I'm tired, I think, of taking the pressure of catering a certain image, and I just want to find out who I am for myself more than for others now, and it feels good.
Yeah, and I think your career is going to do that for you.
I feel
so. Like any kind of art form helps you with self-discovery.
I think so. That's why I like what I do so much. Yeah. Did you feel like that? Did you have an epiphany ever of like, now I'm going to stop giving a shit and I'm going to do me for me?
Yeah, probably after COVID.
Really? Yes, yeah. I think that's what's happened. The pandemic has like sped up this process of like realigning your priorities a bit.
Yeah, and also I think over the course of this show, you get to meet so many people and you get to understand that happiness is so different for everyone.
Yeah.
And you also, the thing is, I have to deep dive into people's minds. So I don't know whether this is therapy. I don't want to call it therapy.
I felt like I was entering like a therapy session when I entered your partner. I was like, oh, okay.
No, it's not. But I love seeing people's minds in the same way that you love seeing people's minds. And it's a very like nice zone to be in.
Yeah, you kind of get a kick out of it. You feel like you've lived through someone else's lifetime almost when you have a real conversation with someone.
Yeah. One thing that I've seen about your mind now?
What?
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
You're still a little... Okay, wait, hold on. First, you're Jahnvi Kapoor. Okay, and the world's eyes are on you right now. But at the same time, parallelly, you're still this humble, nice, pavam, slightly underconfident.
Pavam, oh, severely underconfident.
Yeah, that's there. Like, why is it difficult for you to think that you're an attractive lady?
I don't know.
What's weird about it? Like, why don't you just embrace it?
Because I think that, and I've said this many times before, but I think that from a very young age, there have been versions of this nepotism debate that have made their way into my life.
How old were you when you first started to figure this?
Since school. Since as long as I can remember. Small remarks like, you know why you did well on that test is because your parents are famous and like the teacher's starstruck, or like, oh, you only like this person's only friends with you because like they think you're cool because you're famous. So everything in my life, someone has taunted me about saying it's not you they like, it's not you they value, it's your parents. So I think it kind of like diminishes or makes you question what you have to offer in this world.
Homie, as a complete outsider to your industry, it is partially true that that's how the world works. People talk to you and are nice to you based on who you are and where you come from.
Yeah.
But did you realize that? Could you separate the reals from the not reals?
I think, I need to admit to myself that there is some amount of truth in what all of these people are saying. And I would rather be underconfident than be delusional to like all of this attention and everything I'm getting and I'm on beer biceps and all only on my own merit. That's delusional. And I'd rather be underconfident about it than arrogant in what I have in life. So it's okay. Like I'll deal with some of those feeling like down and out kind of days, but I'd rather have that than be, because I think when you're arrogant about it, you get complacent in your art and you stagnate in your growth as a person. And that's what I would hate.
I strongly believe art is a little bit genetic, at least. I think there is a part of it that comes from your parents. And I say that because we've had some evolutionary psychologists on the show. We had some doctors who've been studying like DNA sequencing, all that. So what I've understood is that there's the nucleus. There's also something called a mitochondria inside the cell.
Yes, was that the cell wall?
No, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell,
Right.
which is the energy.
Okay.
Now, parallelly, there's something called paternal lineage and maternal lineage.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about what paternal lineage carries, but maternal lineage is the mitochondria. So every woman can trace back her mitochondria to her mom and her mom and her mom and her mom.
And this is like proven.
Yeah, it's like a real thing. So your energy levels, who